Hallo und herzlich willkommen, greetings and welcome is Ishtan Hazat in the next episode of Deck Archive. Today we are playing Dremora Battlemage. The stream I will show you matches from took place on January 22nd and I'm recording this on the 23rd. Dremora Battlemage is basically a mid-range Battlemage, but more focused on the late game, with Dremora Mercenaries and Supreme Aethermancer as our top end. The deck is revolving around the normal mid-range Battlemage stuff like Temple Conjurer, like DFM, like Cunning Ally, like Breton Conjurer, like Sentinel Battlemace, and Alfie. But we have Mage's Guild Recruit, A Night to Remember, and Dark Rebirth to use the summon abilities of Supreme Aether, of Dremora Mercenaries, of Incano, and of Alfie Conjurer. We have a single copy of Conjuration Scholar, just because this is also good with the resummoning abilities. And then we have 2 copies of Mighty Conjuring and 2 copies of Rage. This is for the eventual 5 power creatures that we have. And also this can be reduced by 2 with Mage's Guild Recruit. And then Rage is either for Incano, for Belly Giant, or for the Flame Aetronex that we are summoning from Supreme Aether and from Temple Conjurer, and also from Alfie if we play this without activation. Other than the Night Remember, Dark Rebirth, Supreme Aether, Mage's Guild Recruit package, the rest of the deck is normal mid-range Battle Mage. We have 1 copy of Firebolt and triple Cunning Ally. We have Rapid Shots, we have Harpies, we have Lizard because we have so many 6 and more cost creatures that we are summoning here, and we have triple Lightning Bolt for reach and for control. In January, I was sick for 2 weeks, and you still hear it in my sound right now when I'm recording this and during the stream a little bit more, so please bear with me during that, and let's hop right into the matches. I think this is alright. Okay, so we are running Mage's Guild Recruit for Dark Rebirth and A Night Remember. And the goal is to summon Dremora Mercenaries or just Alphix and win through that. If I play Mage's Guild Recruit now, I can pop the ward on Breton next turn. I think that's worth it. Let's see. We will not break the rune there, and I think I will try to play this. Do I want to play it Shadow? They could have an Arrow Storm, but they would have played it for this, I think. So it's fine. Alright. That's 1 Javelin out of the way. That was the first card they played, so... Are they a 100 card deck? Not entirely.
Face me, you dog!
Gods take you! Eureka! You are not worthy.
That's unfortunate. There is no way this will survive. Turn, and they might have an action, so I think it's better if we trade. We'll just discount this. Play the DFM, trade and pass. If the Flame Aether survives, then we could have played Mighty Conjuring next turn, but I fear that they have a removal, or they just trade. Alright. I think that's fine. I can do this, or do this. I think it's worth it to play Mummy and just the Conjuring without activation. Or, yeah, I can't pop the ward here, so that's gonna be our turn now.
Gall and pox.
Eureka!
Your blood will spill.
Eureka! You are not worthy.
Yeah, it wouldn't survive, so that's that. Of course.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Can we not do that? It's not worth it just to play the Cunning Life just for this. If we would have a second card, then
I will have
sure.
your head. Share or take.
Eureka!
But right now we'll just go like this and pass. Double 80. Well, at least you didn't heal. And I can now just trade. Play the Belligerent row, and then this will get removed. Yep.
I smell the stench of the living.
That's not good. But I have no answer for that. I guess I can do this and hope that we
Light on
hit the firebolt. We did, so have that. They will just have and remove this with an action, trade here. Yeah. This might be over.
wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Alright.
You are outmatched.
If they Ice Storm, at least they remove their Drain 2. Rest.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Can I please get the second Supremator? I'll think. That's good too. Almost there. Do we play this in field or in shadow? If we play this in field, they can Dawn's Breath. So we'll play it in shadow.
Khajiit will keep you safe.
One off.
Preparations have been made. Preparations have been made.
Oh no. How much can you heal? Not enough. That's good. And we have the next match ready. We are playing against Telvanni. I think it's fine to keep this hand. Alright, we have a Rapid Shot. I think with the Rapid Shot we might not even play Warcraft turn 2. But then again, this will be just turn 5. Do we just do nothing until turn 5? That doesn't sound like... Alright, so... We have Battlemage too. I guess we can play the Warcrafter next turn. Just to develop a field, start attacking. And we get a free turn. Let's just develop the Warcrafter and pass. Let's see.
Face me, you dog!
Do we play this for the board? I don't think so. We will try to reduce the cost of Night Remember or Dark Rebirth.
To me.
Wow!
Your blood will
With
spill.
drawing a second Breton, I think we can play the first.
The elements are mine.
And then just hope that you don't have a negation. That's not a negation?
Gods take you.
And we drew the third. Alright, so next turn is either Battlemage Mage's Guild Recruit or Breton Conjurer Mage's Guild Recruit. Well, that solves it. And then we can Mighty Conjuring. Or we could just break the ward. That sounds alright. We can also move this to Shadow.
Mine now.
I'll learn the spell.
Do this, and next turn we can Mighty Conjure.
Perhaps we can help one another.
Wait, do we just have lethal? This is 4, this is 10, 12, 14, we are 2 off. Which means that we are dealing with Talbos.
All too simple.
And then just go face and pass.
Let's shed some light on the problem.
I don't think there is anything that they could play to stop this. I mean, there is Ice Storm.
Walk with our Lord.
Yeah, that's just not enough. And we double vault. That's the game. We can keep this. We'll drop the belly. Warcrafter. I think with the ring and with DFM and Breton Conjurer, we'll just keep the Warcrafter to reboard one of these. We have to keep an eye out for negation. If they negate DFM, then we are free to drop the Breton. Let's just assume
By the fires
Guild
of
lane.
oblivion.
So do you have a negation?
Be on your guard.
That's not a negation. Alright. We'll do this to keep the DFM alive. Next turn we can Temple Conjurer, and then, well, that reduces the less rings, so we can't off-eek right afterwards, but we can Temple Conjurer, off-eek.
Sheol take.
I might drop one of these in Shadow if they remove something here, because then we can break through this and get the Ethernet ready for the Alfik.
You are not worthy. All power I have the gods. The light of the three.
Oh, Ice Storm. Alright. Good thing we have an Alfik ready. They are playing Prophecies. A control Prophecy deck. With Workshop. Oh. This might be... With these Prophecies and the Ice Storm and Workshop plus Camel, this might be... Oh, what's the name of the card? Bone Armor and Ring of Imaginary Might.
This one is in no mood for you. By the fire
You'll have to choose which one to remove with negation. I will try to keep Supremator for turn 11 with Mage's Guild Recruit reducing the cost of Dark Rebirth. Then for 11 we can delay it. This sucks. Come on!
Laughs in a contest. What could be better?
That's it, we are dead next turn.
This one is in no mood for you.
All too simple.
Out upon it.
I hate that this is a thing. Ugh. Are you kidding me? Sure. This match is not going to YouTube. And here we go with the next match against Guildsworn. I think we keep the Rapid Shot, but not the others. Yeah, this is much better. Invade. We'll go Shadow then. We have this in 2 turns. Drawing double Supremator doesn't help us here.
Da-da-dee-da! No, that's not right.
Alright. Gate's dead. That was just a waste of support usage.
Face me.
Die.
I've considered playing this in field, but this is safer.
Kill them all.
The Fighters Guild stands ever ready.
Drawing Harpy
Da-dee-da-da!
is cool.
I'll get this yet.
Do we shoot the rapid shot? I think we might. Just to see. Ah! I got baited.
You're too kind.
So what shall it be? And you have something for the flame eater. And then we lose.
You will know pain suffering.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to remove it, I'm fine with that. You're one off of clearing the gate without using Belly Giant. We might... I think we might go for face here. And then just flip the gate.
You are not worth
Do this first.
You're too kind.
Bye. Let's try this.
Too kind.
They will trade here and trade here. We have this on turn 9 and turn 10.
I will light the dragon fires. That's all true
Ah.
warriors must.
That means we haven't won yet. But there would have been much worse options to play there, so I'm fine with Viren.
By all the powers of the Eight.
So we have 9.
Your blood will spill.
I'll just have to go with this. 6 damage. 6 damage needed. The 2 Aethers will do it. But we need 2 turns for that. They will trade here, which means that if I want to trigger Breton, I will have to play this in field. Just don't have any support that gains health,
I dispatch
please.
personally. You will fare no
Because then you could get out of Supremator range. Let's see. That's fine. Wow. Yeah. This turn sucks. And pass. But then we have Supremator into Martinez. If they don't die to this. And we have also Rage. Alright, they got an answer for the Supremator. Oh, come on. Yeah, you just died to... You just died to Battlejack. Now we rope. Of course. And there we go. There we go.
You're not amused.
And the next match is against the Redder. Let's see what we have here. We're not keeping any of this. This is a good late game hand. Okay, much better, although the Dremora Mercenaries wasn't needed.
I slay the
Let's see what this is. We'll just walk after.
friend.
We can trade next turn, drop the Cunning Eye field. I'm not sure why they played this in Shadow. That's alright. I mean, you could have silenced my other wards, like a Breton.
I will
Let's
have
shed
your head.
some light on the
And we hit the Summon. Cool. In this case, we are not dropping Breton Conjurer next turn. We have a Rapid Shot to pair it with.
The Nords must take back.
Although, just passing feels wrong here.
Sweet.
But it's the correct choice. They will have removal for this. They are playing, I don't know, slower mid-range for control. We'll see what their hand is. Do we set up a trade? I don't think so. I think we just do this. We're the aggressive deck here, so... I would like to draw a Knight to remember to reduce the cast stuff.
Die, sweet.
All too simple.
1 damage for a card. That's not worth it. There is no downs risk yet, so it's fine.
Light of the three.
Sefkin.
Be obeyed.
This means we're going to Firebolt and attack with Flame Eater.
Die, sweet.
And now... yeah. I can't do it in a way that the Aether doesn't drop in Shadow.
The elements
So
are
we'll do this. Yes.
Be obeyed.
Wow. Okay. I have 4 damage from here, but if I play this, I cannot play the Temple Conjurer. We can do 2 damage, and then we have 5. Let's do this.
Die, sweet.
All power. The light of the three.
Yeah, I'm not keen on dropping this just to reduce the cost of Lightning Bolt, but we might do it next turn if we can't get a Knight to remember soon.
walk with our
Come on!
all too simple.
Yeah. At least we have Supremetro into Dremora Mercenaries into Dremora Mercenaries,
Do not fear me, mortal.
which should give them a tough time
I
in the following
smell the
turns.
stench of the living.
Here we go.
Of oblivion.
We'll do... Hey! We'll do Supremetro next turn, and then we can... do we want to double the summon of this or the summon of Super Metro.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
This would set this to 6 health, which still dies to both of these.
Do not fear.
We could also...
You should.
Well, we have an Incarno. No. This is for sure.
Face me, coward.
And I think I got scared of their damage. We might just do the Striking Harpy and Incarno. Or double Incarno. But I want to double Incarno face. Let's do this. We shackle. We gain a guard. We'll drop this in here just to reduce the cost of Night Remember. And the next turn, we just need 4 damage. And we have Incarno, and Night Remember. Or we can also Super Metro Night Remember. This is 8 damage, but develops a better board. This is 10 damage. If we can get lethal with this, then it's fine.
Mother of
Corpse Scanners. We might not have lethal then. Wait. We have lethal with the Lightning Bolt.
I have many important.
Just don't be a Javelin. Thank you.
A few drinks.
Even with Javelin, we would have had 1 damage from Breton, and then we could have Night Remember the Super Metro, and that's 4 damage, and we would have won. And this is where it shows that I haven't streamed in a long while. Thank you. Well.
gall and pox.
We're just going to equip the tome. And then they have to double trade.
You have met your end.
We found an Atro for the off-peak on turn 6. Just in time.
I will keep Sotha Sil's people alive.
Out upon it.
Let's go. You can take the traits if you want to. I just dropped the off-peak then. We might be reducing the cost of Rage this game.
Repel.
Yeah, that's a trade.
Enjoy the next life, fool. The Walker watches over.
Scam. Wow. I am tempted to just trade in field and then drop the off-peak and shadow. The problem is that they will trade with the Hand Cultist.
Out upon it.
Yeah, this is safer.
Khajiit will keep you safe.
We'll... I think we can Harpy and Breton. We have 2 Breton Conjurers, so one of them will just get removed here.
My friend would like a word with them.
buy rage. We have a second one.
All too simple.
This is a... Oh! I wanted to drop the Temple Conjurer. Does this change our turn? Yeah, it makes it worse. That's my mistake. I wanted to drop the FM and Temple Conjurer.
We must protect our stronghold.
Fingers over here. Yeah.
What help would you have from the narrow bearing?
We'll trade here.
You are not worthy.
Watch yourself now.
And then we have 7. 7.
By the 8th, they
Here's a DFM and a Conjurer. This card doesn't even have any effectiveness because Battlemage can't gain health.
Tawaka watches over me.
We're getting into Markin's range, but I don't. Hey, maybe it's worth it. Maybe we won this turn. I don't know. Prophecy.
We'll see how they like
Yeah.
someone who fights gods. Take it.
We didn't. We still wouldn't have because I was counting Battlemage too. I might do this.
Khajiit will keep you safe.
Nicely done.
We could have doubled the power and health of Frost Nature here, and then they have to double trade. But this way we still have this, and Storm Nature here will mean that we can deal 14. GG. I might keep the Firebolt. I'm tempted to keep the Firebolt in case this is invade. And it is invade. Do we just drop the Temple Conjurer row for the body? I don't know. Let's do it.
All power flows from the gods.
You will die at my hand, unbeliever.
Alright. We can fireball this.
You are not worthy.
You will know pain and suffering.
You are not worthy.
This wasn't a really good use of our rapid shots, but at least we've done something this turn and not just passed. I think we are reducing the cost of rage. Oh no, we got Night Remember. Then we are reducing the cost of Night Remember. And then we can, next turn if we want to, we can Conjuration Scholar, Conjuration Scholar.
I feel a storm coming.
Alfiq. But there is no... Yeah. Problem is that there is no Atronax in the discard. So we'll do this.
Defeat me.
A few drinks,
You can't defeat me.
what could be better?
We can Alfiq into Rage.
Praise be.
Well, this is still drop the Aetherine field,
Khajiit
which is unfortunate. The other play would have been to bolt the Right Master and then wait for them to remove my frustrators and then play off week. Because then we could have activated both our Phoenix. We can remove this if we want to with bolt. I'm just not sure. This is on +1/+1. I think it's better to develop the off-peak.
This one is in no mood for you.
We'll try to go for lethal
Khajiit will keep you safe.
next turn. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? They could play an invasion party and then spam the board, and then we would lose. But otherwise, it's fine. Here comes the invasion party. And here comes the spam. So you remember when I asked what's the worst that could happen? This might be. It depends on how many locust invade buddies they have. Not enough. That's good. Then we won. Hello. And the next opponent is another Guildsworn. I like this hand. We have the ring, so we can do turn 4, turn 5, turn 6. I think this is a strong enough hand that unless this is a heavy aggro Guildsworn, then this on its own is fine to pass after the first 3 turns for. And we have a Super Metro. Yeah. I could have used something that we could have played now, but it's fine. They're doing nothing. I cannot play the Mage's God Recruit because we have no actions. So it turns out they are invaded again. We'll just trade here next turn and then play the off-peak. Oh no! That was an evil play.
My friend would like a word.
You are not worthy.
So you're playing a control invade deck.
You are not worthy.
Khajiit will keep you safe.
Now we have a Mage's God Recruit and the Knight Remember, so we can reduce the cost of this and then play the Super Metro on 10. At least the Immolating Blast left the Storm Metro alive. Now we can trade.
I'll learn the spell.
I'm feeling confident here. And then Dawn's Breath. Perfect.
Khajiit will keep you safe.
This is still fine, I think. Now we can Supreme through twice,
This one is in no mood.
and we hit the Prophecy first.
The Fighters Guild stands ever ready.
Spirits of Oblivion, arise!
A few drinks,
You are
laughs, and a
outmatched.
couch.
And next turn we have Rage if needed. We can try to break through here and win. Unless they have an Ice Storm because they were playing Control.
The Oriole do not waste time.
That's
Shadow.
not an Ice Storm.
None will leave this place.
Alright,
Bow to me.
we might be there.
This one is in no mood for you.
Yet another Guildsworn. And with the At Your Service title, I would not be surprised if this is Invade again. We can DFM turn 2 with the Ring, and then break the ward, drop the Warcrafter, Explorer. There is a chance this isn't Invade. Oh, I was a turn ahead.
Watch
Anyway,
yourself now.
we're playing the Warcrafter now.
The Fighters Guild stands ever ready.
That's fine.
Face
We'll go field.
by the fires of Oblivion.
Just don't have an execute.
Speak, citizen.
That's not an execute. We can double trade. Play the turn. Pass. Our hand is pretty useless right now. Alright, so this is Unite.
The Fighters Guild stands ever ready.
Gall and pox.
Which means that we have to remove the tricolor. Good thing we have Firewatch ready. Now, we just need to draw an Alfiq. If we can draw an Alfiq, everything is fine. That's not an Alfiq.
I'll learn the spell yet.
At least we have an explosive turn 10. But that's 4 turns away.
I seek the poet
We'll
god's
be dead
wisdom.
by then.
Eureka.
And this is the drawback of running a deck with so many combo pieces.
So little time.
Well, at least they can't steal
My friend would like
anything that they need for the Unite. What do we have here? Cunning Eye.
Let's shed some light
The Gatekeeper was from the Moment of Clarity a few turns ago.
All power flows. The light of the three.
Well, they remove the Harpy just so they have to spend something to remove the Cunning Ally. And then we can Suprematro and Night Remember. That's actually good. Because now we're not getting punished for this. Hopefully.
A few drinks, a few
You are
laughs, and a
outmatched.
couch. What could be better?
Who's there? Halt, I say. I live to serve.
Come on, don't tell me you have the combo. No! Ah.
It has been an engaging hunt.
One turn away. And that marks the end of the Dremora Battlemage episode. I hope that you have enjoyed the matches, and I will see you next week with the Rising Scout. Servus und farewell. Isten óvjon.